Recently, I did a video on the Caddx Walksnail Ascent VRX, and my thoughts on this were, hey, I do not recommend this product. And on UAVfutures, we always try to have the information for you to make the right decision. We don't want to mince words. We have no affiliation with any companies out there. It is purely for you to get flying. It's not about having the best gear. It is about having the best time and the best information to make the most out of FPV for you. So when I said, hey, do not buy this product, I do not recommend it, there were some people saying there's going to be a bit of backlash from Cadex, and I just want to make it clear they did respond. I got an email from them, and basically, shout out to them. This was kind of a nice, pleasant surprise where they said, hey Stu, thanks for your video talking about the Walksnail Ascent and all the issues that you had with it. They agree that the cables, they definitely need to be fixed, and in the future they're going to be shipping some longer HDMI cables that are correct ones. They talked about the mounting solutions. They showed me some early prototypes of putting it on their chest, some straps that they're developing and things like that. And overall, I thought, hey, I just want to make this video out there because I know in the past there's been some issues with Caddx and other influence and things making content. I've never experienced any of this. This is just my situation that I thought, hey, I'm going to give Caddx a thumbs up here. So even though I don't like their product, I still don't recommend it in its current form. They wrote me an email and they said, hey, we hear everything that you said with this. We're going to work on that. They talked about talking to the engineers and reducing the fan volume, a whole bunch of things in there that hopefully in the future we can get a better system. And that's exactly how companies should take that feedback. Reviewers like myself should be able to say whatever they want about a product because that's what makes the best video. That's what gives you the right information to get flying. So look, I just wanted to make this video out there to say, look, there's no hidden agendas behind the scenes. I don't hate Caddx. I could see some people in the comments saying, Stu, this is unfair. They did bring up some good points. I'm also not affiliated with Caddx, but shout out to them. They took everything on board to say, oh yeah, I understand what you're saying. We're going to work towards that in the future. Now, I must say about this, I think maybe as an FPV pilot, we are not who this is designed for. A lot of people spoke about using this on their crawler systems or hooking it up to a TV, where if you are using a full-size HDMI cable and you are hooking it up to a monitor, that makes a lot more sense. This, though, still has a lot of issues if you're trying to hook it up to your Walksnail Goggle X and everything in its current situation. So everything I said in my original video, I still stand by as an FPV pilot who wants to hook it into my goggles. Something I didn't really think about, though, was people who are going to use FPV for different reasons, like crawlers or hooking it up to the TV monitor and flying around, things like that. That might be a different use case scenario. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to put that out there to shed some light on my experiences and say, hey, Caddx, I do really appreciate you taking that feedback on constructively so you can make a better product for the community. So anyway, let's hopefully this can get across the line and fix some of those issues, because the better this is, the better options we are all going to have the better options we are all going to have when choosing a cheap digital system for FPV.